Riley.
And I know you want some, yeah. Nigga, yeah, I did it and it can't be undone. Yo! Hundreds on my lap and she wanna lump some. But mama, and she mix it with the rum. Yeah, West side niggas so the beat dump. Hey, break the weed down to a tree stump. Tell her get up on my face, go be some. And I need my respect, that's just how I'm coming. I've been growing with the money since young money. Honey bitches want it all, can't get nothing from me. Baby, hello, make it wake up like yellow. I like them yellow, thick, black, and ghetto.
Out her tongue, can I have some? I come from the Bay where they really go dumb. I'm Gerald, I ain't just anyone. Instagram DM a video she in. Better not post, I'm the only one seeing. Stick out her tongue where she tryna put me in. Mix light skin since she black and Korean. She go, I'm different, but we know. My diamonds are San Pellegrino. She said she need blow, she roll up a Cino. But slow down, little baby, you going Pacino.
Let's go! The crossover y'all never saw coming. God of War versus
bitch, I break this through my slide on the op. Hating didn't work, so they lied. These bitches looking hurt.
God of War dies tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, if they die, tell them move. New Chanel on my body, it's a boost. I'm so poppin', I don't ever gotta get bitches boost. One thing I never call a bitch.
Brutality. At the Chubby Scorpion Super Chat is $99.99.
Hey!
I lost an NBA playoff bet to Fuzz. His exact words were, "Send my winnings to the greatest of all time, my African brother Yomama." Here you go.
My bro, what? My man lost the NBA bet. Holy shit! Who did you have? You had the Detroit Pistons? Because I was upset. Thank you for the goddamn $99, Chubby. Thank you very much. Oh man, thank you very much, Fuzz, for winning that goddamn money and sending it over to the one and only, the greatest goddamn streamer in the LCU, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, Yomama Brack, at it again. You already know what time it is. Wow. What a day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell you, it's a day. It's a day. Because yesterday, if you guys weren't living under a rock, we spoke about Jaffe and Tech Protect. Now, mainly we focused on Tech Protect being a fucking ultra bum, right? Right? Couch surfing on another man's couch, especially the woman that he's supposedly supposed to be getting married to. But today we found out that Jaffe's is the ultimate cup.
Brutality. At Ken Kane super chatted $100. Fuzz won the bet and elected his money come here.
Hell yeah. Fatality. Hey, Ken, thank you very much. Fuzz won the bet and elected the money to come here. Thank you very much. That is $200 goddamn dollars. I appreciate both of you guys because this is what we're about to do to goddamn Jaffe tonight. Oh, what? Is that Tech Protect in the background? Fatality.
Outstanding. Impressive. Give your respect.
Ah!
Finish her. Finish her.
Yes. 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 Ah. You saw Tech Protect in the background? That's crazy. Watch, he about to see his father-in-law die tonight. Here is Tech Protect on goddamn Crip today, absolutely lying about what I said about Jaffe's daughter. He said I spent 25 minutes trashing her. This dude is an opportunist, man. He's an ultra opportunist, man. Watch this. Roll it.
Like, I don't know if you watched the pit stream from yesterday. But, you know, Yomama's out there saying, you know, Jaffe, I can't believe you raised a fucking retard. You're
Now, I think that's in Tech Protect's mind because retard never came out of my mouth the whole entire stream. I think you projected. I don't know if that's how you feel, my boy, but the retard word never came out of my fucking mouth the whole entire stream. So he's already starting off with a complete lie. But this is the amount of bitch that Tech Protect truly is. Because Tech Protect is not only truly a bitch, but he ran to his father-in-law and tried to try to juice this man up with a bunch of lies so he can get amped up and attack your mama. He couldn't come with the truth. No. He said, man, your mama, hey, Jaffe, yeah, your mama was calling your daughter a retard. Where did I say that?
You're saying, you know, Jaffe, I can't believe you raised a fucking retard.
Never said that.
Your daughter's a fucking idiot for choosing this fucking piece of shit. Yeah.
Well, I said she's a dummy, but is anything wrong with that? I mean, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen in the chat. You telling me that I can't call a woman dumb for choosing a stupid guy? I mean, we say this all the time, right? Everywhere we go, we see a woman with a man that's just that she can do better. And you be like, damn, she's dumb. What's wrong with that? When you see Tech Protect with any woman that Tech Protect get with, you go, that's a dumbass person. Same thing I said with Glammy Lammy and Dave. I told Dave, I said, damn, you dumb, you with that? You can't say that? It's not really saying anything bad about the person you calling dumb. It's just saying, hey, their decisions are their picks.
Finish him!
And people that they choose to be with.
At FuzzK7L super chatted $20. Call me emoji.
Fuzz, thank you very much. I definitely will. Thank you for winning that goddamn bet and sending that love over here, Fuzz. Hell yeah. Keep winning in the goddamn playoffs. Matter of fact, the goddamn next pick, shit, ride the Cavs all the way, goddamn it. Sheesh. Or OKC. If they pick the Lakers, I can't imagine them picking the Lakers to be OKC. If that's the bet you won, that was the easiest thing you ever won in your life. City 187. Thank you very much for the one gifted. If Ken picked the goddamn Lakers, I'm telling you, he might have done that too. I wish I could find somebody that stupid.
Yeah, that's like that was going on.
The Cavs, yeah, absolutely, good move. They ain't won one away game, but that one game, James Harden went the fuck off. Mitchell finally started playing. That was a good game though.
This fucking piece of shit.
I was going for the Cavs too. I was kind of scared. I thought fucking whatchamacallit got fouled at the end right before OT, and I was like, woo, they didn't call that. But hey.
Yeah, that's that fucking idiot for choosing this fucking piece of shit. Yeah, that's like that was going on for 25 minutes straight of Yomama shit talking Jaffe's daughter.
Now you see what he just said? He's trying to juice this fucking old idiot up. That I spent 25 minutes talking about Jaffe's daughter. Diabolical. Unbelievable. I just can't believe. I can't believe this. I can't believe what I'm listening to right now. Go ahead, dog. This dude is ultimate day. I mean, to be a father and you gonna give your daughter up to this? First of all, he's a moron, complete liar, does anything for clout, and he couch surfs. Jeez, bro. I mean, damn.
On his stream.
Not even aware that was happening, and now that I am, I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, he can bring you into it because you're a host, but I thought we all agreed that was one of those things that we agreed. You're not going to bring people who aren't. I don't know. I don't know.
Aren't what? Aren't what? Your daughter did a whole entire show with Tech Protect. Matter of fact, Keemstar saw Tech Protect and your daughter together and asked them if they would do a show together. She went to whole last fat camp. She's been in multiple fucking videos. But I didn't spend 25 minutes on your daughter, dog. I mean, that's the guy that you got living with you just completely lying to you. But go ahead, continue.
I mean,
I
think that's
I know. Yeah, that's why
I think that's a really low blow if that happened. And I mean, I'm sure it did, although somebody in the chat saying it's a lie. But then somebody else is saying he did say that. So who knows? I can't handle it.
This is why we should have clips.
Finish him.
Well, I didn't know this happened.
Well, we should have clips ready, but he didn't have none. Bro, just mad my Lakers beat the shit out of the Rockets. True. True that. True that. True that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Happened. How would I clip it?
I don't know. I don't watch all the Lolcow live shows. I watch this one.
Super chatted $10. That's a Tech is lying unreal. You're such a disingenuous rat tech.
I'm pulling up the fucking stream. You want to call it a lie? Well, fuck it. I will get that fucking clip ready. You guys
Please.
keep talking.
Let's get the clip ready.
Says Yomama was going against Sarah's opinion. That's it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
daughter,
but I know
Jaffe's daughter is mentioned 19 times in the stream. All right, it literally saying Jaffe's daughter this.
Super chatted $10. Jaffe, it was based on if that was your mama's family type thing. The disrespect tech shows you as his father-in-law is wild.
It was based on Yo Mama's family type thing. The disrespect tech shows you as his father-in-law is wild. Yo Mama was saying, if that was my son-in-law, and then Maui says tech is disrespectful to you. So I just want to be clear that people in the chat are saying that what you said he was saying wasn't exactly an accurate read. Now, I didn't see it, but I wanted to make sure they were heard.
Yeah, he was using simple statements.
Now with simple statements. First it went from retard. Now we're on to simple statements. This guy is a buffoon, a utter moron. And anybody that, I'm not even just talking about your daughter, anybody that gets with this idiot is dumb, period. I'm just saying, are you listening to this idiot completely lying?
That will make, like, you know, Sarah has said, and I think you've mentioned this, that she's more attracted to women than men, right? And that she, you know, me and her together.
I haven't mentioned that.
Yeah. He don't even know who mentioned it. Yeah. You mentioned how your daughter is more attractive to women. Wait a minute. Hold on. Pause. Wait a minute. He can't. He been talking so much about this man's daughter on the internet. He don't even know who said what. You the only one out there that's throwing all her shit out there to the public. Her sex escapades, her with women, how much y'all have sex, how big your cock is, all of that shit. That's you. That's you, sir.
We've said it on a show before. Either I said it or you said it, but you know, Sarah's even been on stream.
Thank you for the 5. Tech Protect gave you the timestamp. Yep. At Tech Protect, I gave you the timestamp. You ignored and spun it. Exactly. I saw that.
I think a couple times at Fat Camp being like, oh yeah, I prefer women. That he took that and said, oh, that she's probably out there fucking everyone else, you know, left, right, and center.
Where the fuck did I say all of this? Where did I say that she fucked everybody left, right, and center? I never even said this. This is who you giving your daughter off to, dog. Just want to let you know this before I start dragging your old ass. This is why I say dumb. This dude is a liar. Like, damn, dog. Are you projecting or what's going on here? I never said the retard thing never came out of my mouth, which is kind of scary. Because if I give my kid over to somebody and then he says that somebody called her a retard but didn't call her a retard, which is starting to make me think that that's what he thinks. And then getting fucked all left, right, and center. I never even said that.
And you're a cock tech and she's out there cheating on
Can we
you.
get the clips?
If I play clips, then it makes my...
Cheating didn't even come out of my mouth. Did I even say that she was cheating? Spun, thank you very much. 1 month. Welcome back. Your mama about to leave tech homeless. For real. I never even said that you was a cuck. I mean, I probably said you was a cuck, but I never said she was cheating on you. I said that you guys got an open relationship. What the fuck are you even talking about, dog? He is really projecting.
stream lag. But I can pull up the timestamps. I can send them to you, Wings.
Yeah, pull up the timestamp.
Bring them up.
But yeah, I'll look for that. Bring it up timestamps. I can send them to you, Wing. If I play clips, then it makes my stream lag.
I'm gonna stop. You two fucking idiots. This is going to Jaffe and Tech Protect. You telling me y'all make a living to do podcast online or whatever, and y'all want to make this a career thing or a big thing, and y'all internet is this fucked? Y'all live in goddamn California, and y'all don't know how to get y'all internet straight? This bitch don't know, can't even, he's supposed to be a producer of the show, but he can't play clips? Am I in the upside down? How are you a producer of the show? Oh, I can't play clips because if I play a clip, then my shit's gonna lag. Jaffe, I thought you got money, you dumb bitch. Don't your stupid ass, instead of, I don't know what you're spending your bread on, but if you do this podcast or whatever the fuck you do every single day, when you invest in good internet, when you have good internet all inside your house, instead of using some crappy Wi-Fi from the neighbor, what the fuck is going on here? You guys can't even play clips. You got to send it off the wings. You supposed to be the producer. You guys are the two stupidest motherfuckers on the goddamn internet. Why even do a podcast if you don't even if your internet don't even work correctly? You couldn't ever call Spectrum and get business? Huh? Hardwire into your PCs? You two idiots? Y'all both sharing, obviously, the internet because you guys are live in two separate rooms. So you obviously got a hardwire because your Wi-Fi is going back and forth between the two of you morons. And anyway, you two idiots are in the same fucking house. Why don't you guys just be on the same goddamn stream? Why do you guys got to stream separately? The fuck is going on here? This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, we're trying to make it as podcasters, and we want some results, and we want to see, we want to see our numbers go up. Bitch, you can't even buy good internet.
But I can pull up the timestamps. I can send them to you, Wings.
Bring them up.
But yeah,
thank you for the $1.99.
Bringing up
whiskey.
My partner or Jaffe's daughter seems like a step negative.
I could be wrong, but I thought they had fiber. Obviously, they don't got fiber. This idiot can't even play a video. If I play a video, man, oh shit, it's gonna knock out the internet. Man, my shit's gonna start lagging. What are you on, AOL?
At Cookie87258 super chatted $20. I just checked transcripts. You said the word daughter 7 times yesterday, and 6 of those times it was referring to if that was my daughter. He lied, and after Jaffe was on Reaper today, I no longer feel bad for him. Two weirdos.
You really try to gaslight your own step. You try to gaslight your father-in-law. Or your future father-in-law. This is diabolical. You really went out here and gaslit the motherfucker you live with. You live with this motherfucker. You didn't think this shit was gonna be found out?
Finish him.
And honestly, thank you very much for the $2. Thank you. It's not internet. It's his graphic card. oh, it's his card? Bro, he hasn't upgraded? That's crazy. Jaffe is a household name. Meanwhile, your mama is known to Nick community. You can't compete where you don't compare, baby. Oh, that's how you feel. Okay. I can't. He's known for what? He's known for being a fucking moron. That's what he is. But don't worry. I want you to keep that energy when I play this fucking clip. I want you to keep that same motherfucking energy on competing and comparing. I really want you to keep that fucking energy.
Some 22-year-old, kind of face that Jaffe's like a bad parent, or
I assure you, I'm not a bad parent. Jono, thank you for the super chat. 10 minutes behind, but tech misrepresenting what your mama said.
Yeah, I'll find clips.
Keep finding those clips. Not gonna lie, never saw Your Mama become the only watchable show in the LCU coming. Pew pew. Good sir. They have fiber. The knuckle stuffer is talking about his computer being garbage. Oh, okay. So they're fibered in, but his graphic card sucks, and he ain't got a good PC. Okay, I understand. His shit is loaded with some weird shit probably on his computer. You know what's probably on his goddamn computer? Huh? Pedophile dolls. He's got that shit loaded up. They're probably building them.
Annoyings. You know what? I think, Jeff, are you willing to watch a 2-hour stream after the show?
No. Nope. Okay. I have things to do. No.
The chat seems to be either split, they're split on either do I show the clips that are gonna show Yo Mama in the worst light, or do we watch the entire thing?
How about we just show Yo Mama in his worst fucking light? I'm sorry, Jaffe.
Yeah.
And if he wants to do something about it, he can clip us and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Like I said, I bet it's good content, so we should probably do it if the chat cares.
Would you say it's $300 for 60 members, Jaffe? We're already 8 members in. Would you be willing?
Say it again.
Man, he got that meat neck. He got that meat neck. Yeah. You don't know if you looking at Jaffe's front or back. You don't know what you looking at when you look at Jaffe's head. What the fuck is this? Oh man. I don't know if it's the back or the front. I swear to God, if he put eyeballs in the back of his head.
We're already 8 members in. Would you be willing?
Look like Fupa.
Say it again. How much?
It's, let's say, maximum 30 minutes of watching for 60 members. That's $300.
Trying to paywall this when we could actually put it up right now. And like it just create.
They spent their whole stream trying to figure out how to run a Yo Mama clip. And this guy is supposed to be the producer. Unbelievable. Why is he even a producer if he can't even produce? But let's get to why we're here, because I like that you can't compete where you don't compare. I like that. I like that these 1%ers looking down at the working man. I love this part. And I love idiots that support this. Because this is the same moron, Jaffe, that goes around talking about how bad Donald Trump is. But what's the difference between him and Donald Trump? Huh? Obviously. He tries to say he's for the working man. He tries to say he's for the immigrations. He tries to say, African American was suppressed. The suppression of the blacks. You should give them all the credit. He says all the right things. But then when the mask slip, you see who he truly is. Now, this is what he had to say on Reapers. If you missed it, watch this shit. Go ahead.
But he is wrong. Here's how I know he's wrong. You know why? How old is your mama?
I know I've heard him say he's damn near 50, so my guess in his 40s.
Okay.
Maybe,
when I was your mama's age, I didn't need to sit and stream when I got home from work. I was such a man that I made enough money and had enough success and had bought enough things that I wasn't worried about having to take a day off from my job to see my kids graduate.
Oh.
Finish him.
Oh, you want to talk about mamas? Are you fucking serious? This is the same bitch that go on stream and talk about why we put in all this work and how come we don't see the results and people don't pay us? I'm not gonna put in the time on my stream if we're not making any money. This is the same bitch that say that. You know why you don't make no money, Jaffe? Because you're a fucking 1%er. You don't know what it is to be us. We can see right through a moron like you. The fact that you're going after the
super chatted $19.99. This Reaper's scared me. Xylee defending you. My God, that was scary.
Well, I mean, obviously, this moron who's called himself a liberal but really show his true colors. This is what they truly are. I like a Gidgee over a moron like this because at least a Gidgee's out there. I hate these closeted, fucking, disgusting humans who say they hate Donald Trump, but just like him.
At Kate the Angelic Assassin super chatted $19.99. He needs to turn his TV off before Yo Mama squabbles up.
Squabble up. Squabble up. Go ahead.
I wasn't worried about having to take a day off from my job to see my kids graduate, right? That's my definition.
You know he has a full-time job also, right? And does
that's
this.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So how much is a man is tech protect when he has to bring up your
So I'm not a man because I take a day off of work to see my daughter's graduation. First of all, I know what he's talking about. When my kid made honor roll, and I let Keemstar know, and I let the chat know that I'm gonna go to her ceremony. That is not a graduation, you old piece of shit. You might want to go to the nursing home because you got your shit all twisted. That wasn't a graduation. My kids ain't graduated yet. That's first and foremost. Second of all, respectfully, I'm a respectful human being. Did I have to let Keemstar know or to my audience know that I won't be showing up that day? I could have been an asshole, but I'm a respectable person because that's the way I grew up. I grew up letting people know ahead of time that I'm not going to make something. If I'm not going to make a date, if I'm not going to make a birthday party on time, I let people know. When people expect me to be somewhere and I'm not going to show up, or am I not going to show up at the right amount of time, real human beings in the real world, they give a heads up. But you thought I was just I was a disrespectful African American, didn't you? You thought that I was one of them brothers that you see on TV just showing up late all the time and not giving no notice. It ain't that I had to do it. I do it because I was raised to be that type of person. But you wouldn't know nothing about that, you fucking moron. I don't even know why that's even a dig. That you're trying to sit here and say, look at this guy. In order for him to see his daughter's graduation, he has to ask for time out for work. What the fuck are you talking about? That's 99% of the men and women in America. The same America you try to be a liberal for. You try to be a man for the working class, a man for the people. I love immigrants and all this. You try to be all of this liberal bullshit, but then the mask slipped, didn't it? Yeah, you show who you truly are, a bitch. You are a 1% moron that's out of touch with the world. That's why you don't get money. That's why the hardworking people don't send you shit, bitch.
Finish him.
Because you not like us. You wouldn't know a hard day's of work if it was right in front of you. You made one fucking game, 2 games, whatever, and you sat back and collected. And now you think you can look down on us? Who the fuck do you think you are? Just because you became a bitch just because you became a bitch later on in life, and you got some young dude running you in your own fucking house, that'll be the day. I'd rather work every day of my motherfucking life to have a son-in-law run me in my own house, bitch. You the biggest bitch on this planet. You's a sucker. I'm street smart. You dumb motherfucker. You ain't even live life. Hold on. I think Jaffe just popped up here. I want to talk to
you. Goddamn right.
I want to talk to this motherfucker the right way. You gonna get talked to the right way. You ain't got talked to like this. You deserve a nice lashing. Because you ain't for the people. The fact that
are we not? Oh, wait. Can't see you. Is that normal because you're on green screen?
Yeah.
All right. Let me. You can do all that in a second, but I want to let you know. Have you not watched this whole clip on Reapers?
Finish him.
Yeah, I watched it.
You watched the whole clip, so you know good and well what I was saying. I did not mean. I make that very clear.
No. We're not going. We know what kind of liberal you are.
No.
You so goddamn out of touch with the people. You not for the people. You just some liberal moron that you probably go to these parties and you be like, you know what? I gave to the black people the other day. I feel good about myself. That's the kind of motherfucker you are. You ain't a real one. You look down on us. And you sat there and said, oh, that man, you know what? He had to ask his boss for the day off. I ain't never had to do that. Matter of fact, he's 40 years old and he don't got his own business. What kind of man is that? What kind of bullshit just came out of your motherfucking mouth? You's a 1%er. Go ahead.
Would you like me to tell you? Okay. So if you actually watched the majority of that clip or the whole thing, right? What that was a response to, and I literally say this, nobody in the chat, they're saying, oh, Jaffe's backtracking. In the chat, I say this, coming up with Xylee. I say, of course, I don't really believe that. I'm saying it because it's as ridiculous as Yo Mama saying to me, this is what a man is. This is how a man handles his business when it comes to his son-in-law, his daughter, or whatever. And what I was saying was, that's as dumb as me saying, and I say this literally
you did not say
in
that
the very
beginning. You did not say that.
Of course I didn't say it in the beginning. Well, of course,
after
because
you
it was
got dragged. You showed your true color.
No,
you showed your.
that's
it's
ridiculous.
Okay. It's okay. I know the backtracking is good. It makes you feel good. I know it makes you feel good.
I'm going to hang up because you actually don't want to have a real conversation. That's absolutely not what happened. If you watch the chat, why would I actually say that, Yo Mama?
Because
what
you're a fake liberal. You're a fake liberal moron. You're not for the people. Your man yesterday, your man Tech Protect yesterday, let him
He's not my man. He's not my man, Tech Protect. What I'm saying to you is that, and I'm not doing a bit, I'm not playing a character. I'm saying to you that I said it and I made it clear to Xylee that I'm saying it because I'm like, of course that's ridiculous what I'm saying. Just like it was ridiculous what you said, and you were defining manhood by the way you want people to be. And I took issue with that. I'm like, dude, don't fucking tell me how to raise my kid. I don't tell you how to run your business or run your life or raise your kids. That was the point of the bit. It was not that are you serious? You actually think I believe that?
Yeah. Now, where in that clip did I say that that I told you how to raise your kid? Where did I say that?
You literally, I on this clip with Xylee, so she was playing it, she's having you going, something about, if that was my son-in-law, this is what I would do. This is what a man does. You back the car into the street, you leave it parked there, you kick him to the curb, blah, 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 blah. That's when you did that. And so I was like, oh, okay. So you're comfortable telling me how a man should act, which I assume is a bit, but fine. Then I'm like, okay, I'll do something ridiculous back to you, which is to go, oh, well, here's something stupid that I think how a man, which is not how I think a man should act. That's why I did it.
Do people actually believe that you're smart? Do people actually believe it? Because I think you're really trying to play us for stupid. Because you think that I'm stupid or you think these people are stupid. No.
I think if you watch that stream and what you took was what you took, you are stupid if you don't believe me.
Okay, no. You think we're stupid. But listen, in that clip, I wasn't even talking about you. The clip I was talking about Tech Protect. I was literally talking about how Tech Protect shouldn't talk to you certain ways when he's living under your roof. I called him not being a man. Where the fuck did you get that I said anything about you not being a man? See, no. Don't play us for fucking stupid. You might get away with that on other channels or with other people.
I'll get away with it everywhere because tell me what I get tomorrow when I call in with a clip that's edited. I'll show you that actual clip. You said it. Because I don't have the time code right now, but you said it when I called into Xylee's show that she played it, right?
Yes.
So what happens tomorrow when it's clear that you were talking about me and you were judging me as a man and a father?
No.
When I make that clear, do you walk it back and apologize and say, I didn't mean
Listen.
Do you say I didn't mean to communicate it that way? Because that's how you said it.
Okay. All right. First of all, again, I'm going to say this for the second and the third time. Listen to when you saw that clip, I literally said, Tech Protect talking to you like that under your motherfucking roof, that shit wouldn't fly. Because where I came up from, if you living under somebody's house, you follow their motherfucking rules. And I put an example as myself. If that was me, I would talk. He would not be talking to me under my roof. Nowhere in there did I call you a pussy or less of a man. I said he's not a man. He's not a man that he's not a man that came to you and wanted to marry your daughter, and he wasn't equipped and he wasn't ready to be a man yet. That's what I fucking said. That's exactly what I said.
Here's the deal.
But if you want to make it, it's not a deal.
No, I'm not going to make.
I know exactly what I said.
But it's not. I respect your chat and your audience enough that what I'm going to do is I'm going to extract it in context from the chat, and I will put a video out on our channel, and I will show you what you said. You can't walk it back now, and just because you're loud doesn't make you right. You're basically saying it, you're doing it in character. Your audience that loves you and lives and breathes by your word is like, yeah, get him, fuck him. But the fact of the matter is that's absolutely not what you said. It was very clear. You called my daughter a moron. And you're an asshole. So I will show you, and I will send you the clips. How about that? And I don't have to say anything else. I don't have to say anything else.
Making the analogy he is saying now. At the end of the day, it's still crazy Jaffe is letting tech disrespect him the way he is regardless.
Exactly. You try to play people for stupid, dude. And it's so fucking dumb because you got caught trying to look down on people with that fucking comment you made. Even if I fucking said whatever you thought I said, why the fuck would you even come with that comment? That's like somebody saying something wild and I'm like, oh, well, fuck it. I'm going to say something even stupider. And that's just dumb. You got caught. You got caught saying your true feelings because that's how you feel. Why the fuck did you even bring up the graduation thing? You obviously was thinking about it because you came with well, he can't go to his own graduation because he got to ask his boss. And when I was 40,
I love that it bothers you because I know it hit home.
No, what bothers you is a mask slipped.
No, there's no mask.
You are Donald Trump. You love him. You literally are a 1%er and you look down at the working class. Just be true.
Why would you assume I look down at the working class?
Why would I assume? Because what the fuck did you say?
I was clearly making
Don't look
a
at the
statement.
sky. Jesus ain't gonna help you. That ain't gonna help you on that one.
I don't believe in God. What I'm saying to you is I clearly was using your argumentative technique, which was basically to say something so outright stupid and offensive that I was doing it back to you. I picked the graduation thing because somebody had told me the other day because we were covering for Pitt. And it was like, why are you covering for Pitt? Oh, Yomama's at his kid's graduation. So that's why I had that at the top of my mind. I don't watch your show, so I don't know what you do. But what I'm saying, though, is that's why that was. And you know, you can say I look down on the common man. My dad was the common man. You know, I find that offensive. And I find what more offensive is that you have such a large audience, but you're too stupid to be able to actually understand. And more than that, Yomama, it's not just that you don't understand it. You're not playing the whole clip for your audience. But don't worry, I'll take care. I will take care of your audience because you don't know how to take care of them. I will put together a video and I will show them exactly what was said and what you said and what I said and then how I didn't let a mask slip. It was clear and Xylee got it and Josh got it. And they said, "Oh, we see exactly what you're doing, Jaffe. That makes sense." Okay.
Can I ask you a question though? Can I ask you a question?
You guys deserve better. 7 a.m.
Better
California time.
Can I ask you a question though?
That's where you need to be.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
You know you're a simp, right? You're not street smart at all. Tech Protect played you like a fucking moron. A moron that you truly are. You know why you're getting played? Because just like you said,
am I getting played?
You know how
am I getting
played? And I'm gonna play it in a minute. Just like you said in the Xylee clip, you really care about your kids. You really love your kids. You want to be by your kids at all time and love them and you appreciate that they're with you and whatever. Tech Protect uses that shit to basically do whatever the fuck he wants in your fucking house. That's why the other day he threatened to take your daughter to go to an apartment if.
That was not a threat, though.
That wasn't a threat?
He
wasn't threatening to leave?
What do I care if he leaves? He's a grown man. My daughter's a grown woman.
You just said it in Xylee's stream that I do care if he leaves because he's going to take my daughter with him and then I won't be able to see her every day. Didn't you say that?
Is it hard to work in life when your brain is so simple? There are two things that can be true. Of course, I love my kids being around and being in proximity. Any parent, and I assume you agree, if your kid just graduated, she's going to go off to college, you're going to miss her terribly. It's wonderful to have your kids in the same neighborhood, under the same roof, right? That is a true thing. But for the love of God, do you think that I cling to my children? No, I love that they're here.
I said no.
Well, I know. So what I'm saying is, if Sarah came to me and said, "Dad, my dream is in New York, with or without tech. I'm going." I'd be like, "Hey, man, what can I do to facilitate your dreams? I will help you." There's no threat. If she wants to move out, she can move out. She's a grown woman.
Bro, you don't even get the fuck. You are so. I think you're really. I think you're not that smart.
Don't. Okay, that's really fine. But here's what I think. Here's what I think is not intelligent.
Hold on.
Here's what I think is not intelligent. When somebody basically offers you what I just offered you, and instead of responding specifically to what I was putting forth, you immediately jump to ad hominem attacks. Like you're just not smart. How about you respond to what I? How about you respond to what I brought up?
Well, what do you want me to respond to when I'm telling you when basically you just switched up the whole conversation. Because what I said was you're not street smart because Tech Protect knows he can hold your daughter over your fucking head, you dumbass. He can hold her over your head. How? Basically treating you like shit. And the moment you speak back, he'll go, you know what? I'll take your daughter with me. We'll go live in an apartment. And you're like, wait a minute, I love seeing my daughter every fucking day. Don't do that.
But you're painting.
You're dumb. You're a fucking lick. You know what we call you on the streets? You're a fucking lick. That's why that idiot goes around every fucking day and says, hold on. That's why that idiot goes around every day and says, hey guys, I got a woman and her dad's a millionaire. I'm fucking, because you're a fucking lick, dude. You are a lick. That's what we call you on the streets. You're a super lick. You are not street smart at all. You don't touch fucking grass. When we see idiots like you, we fucking take you for everything. And you're so dumb that I'm trying to spit game to your stupid ass. And you're sitting here like, wait a minute, my son-in-law is not. You're a lick, dude. He's seen you from a mile away. He said, wait a minute, all I gotta get your daughter hooked, and she got a millionaire father, and then her millionaire father cares about her so much that I could do absolutely anything to this fucking moron, and he wants to keep her, and anytime he talks back or we don't get along, I'm a threaten to take her with me, and then you go, oh, well, don't take her with me. I'll do better. You're a fucking lick, you moron. You don't see that? You're stupid. You didn't grow up right, dog. I grew up I see licks like you. That's what we call you. You don't even know it. Fuck, how old are you, dude? How old are you? You can't go around this long in life and be this blinded. He saw you from a mile away. He don't even get it. He's too stupid to get it.
I just, what all the things that you're saying, and you're clearly very passionate about your position, which I can appreciate passion. Nothing you're saying bothers me. Let's assume all of that you've just said is true.
I'm trying to spit game to you, stupid.
Who gives a shit what you're... Dude, you're dressed like a fiddle. You're dressed like a cartoon character and like from a Party City Halloween costume. You spitting game. You maybe don't look like a fucking idiot, but the bigger point though,
you're worried about how I'm dressed when I'm giving you game for free?
I'm not worried about it. Let's put it this way. Let's say I am absolutely too stupid to get your wisdom, Yomama. Let's just say that's the case. Okay. That's okay. I mean, nothing you're saying bothers me because most of it isn't true, and C, your shtick gets tired easily. You don't talk about interesting things. You just kind of put on costumes.
You don't even I asked you what the federal government was. You didn't even know what that was. I can't even have a conversation with you. I can't have a conversation with you.
That's not what you asked me.
You didn't even know the Federal Reserve was.
Yeah, now you're changing it. We were talking about the Federal Reserve and how it's structured. And you said, which you're wrong about, that the Federal Reserve does not answer to the president. But you're wrong. You were wrong about that. But regardless, though, I think you should have a nice show. I think you guys enjoy your community. If you want an actual good show that respects your intelligence, has great conversations, this is a great show. It's a fine show. Needs a different host. But truth be, Lolcow Crypt is where really the smart people and the smart discussions are happening. Smart people. 7 a.m. California time.
And when Jaffe, when you say the smart people, that's the 1%ers, not the hard working class where they got to ask their boss for days off, right? Absolutely. You are correct. The Trumpers, if you are out there, Donald Trump, Jaffe is where to go.
Jaffe lives his entire life in fear his kids will stop speaking to him if he does something wrong.
Exactly. This is the
okay,
one.
Well, look.
Yeah, I know. You look down at us. Keep on looking down at us, moron, because that's the stupidest thing you ever said. And another thing. I want to talk about the car thing real quick because you're too stupid to understand what I was talking about when I brought up. I
don't even need that. I'm going to give you the video and I'll show your audience.
I want you to get to understand what I was speaking on.
No. I'm responding. If you have to reframe it,
I don't have to reframe it. I'm telling you exactly what I was saying.
If you feel stop. If you feel you communicated well yesterday, don't tell me again. Let me take that from the video. Don't contaminate your audience. Don't contaminate with a walk back. I will take it lifted directly from the video. You'll see you're talking to me about my parenting style. You'll see you're being insulting to me. And then you'll also see almost immediately after I talk about you needing to ask your boss, it's very clear.
Hold on 1 second. This is that white privilege I'm talking about right here.
To lose his
well, most people actually have a sound effect that plays.
I see through him.
Again,
that's your privilege.
Again, I want to say this again. When I was talking about the car and the Ultima, when I said that,
I'm not going to listen to this. I'm not going to listen.
That's the white privilege.
Because
the white privilege again. No, I understand.
No, it's the fact that you're muddying the water because you've already explained it, and I'm talking about what you said. Now you want to walk it back,
and I want to have a conversation about it because you got it all twisted.
I'll just show you what you said to your face.
Oh my God.
Why do I?
I'm because what you said to Xylee, I said the reason why I brought up Tech Protect and the car situation, because Tech Protect was going around saying when he's not paying rent in the house. And but I provide something for Jaffe. I provide him a vehicle. I provide him something where he can use my car. He uses my car. I use his house, he uses my car. So it's a give and go. And I said was, he don't need to use your fucking car. He probably uses your car to make you feel more like a man. And you admitted today you didn't need to use his car because you could buy your own car. Didn't you say that?
Yes, but
so you made my fucking point.
I can't argue with people like you. I'm sorry, I can't.
I know. People like me. What you mean by that?
Idiots.
Oh,
you're good at it as an entertainer for morons. I appreciate that, but you would get
you do that to everybody, Mr.
Well, why don't you shut the fuck up for 5 fucking seconds and let someone else talk? And instead of thinking that your success at an argument is if you're just louder. Okay. When you have painted a scenario where you said you can buy your own car. Didn't you say that? And I'm saying, yes, I did say that. And instead of letting me continue my point, you're like, see, I just proved my point. Look at me, everybody. I proved my point. That was not the point. The point was, if I wanted a car, I could buy a car. I could buy 20 cars if I wanted cars. I don't go anywhere. Like I said to Xylee, if you'd watch the whole clip before you open your fucking stupid mouth, you could actually watch the whole show that me and Xylee were on today. And it's clear when I say, well, I don't really go anywhere. I have a car up the street if I want to go on a long trip, and when I leave, I go down to the Kroger's, and I'm not going to buy a car just to go down to the Kroger's. But instead of hearing that and understanding the context, what you say is, when you say, didn't you say you didn't need a car? And I say, yeah, you prove my point. I proved my point. No, you didn't. What you proved is you are too insecure to lose an argument.
I think you're dumber and you don't want me.
Fair enough. And you don't want to say that wouldn't bother me.
You're the dumbest person I've ever talked to. You know why?
Totally
you're dumb?
Fine.
Because
totally fine.
because fucking Tech Protect was using his car as a crutch of you needing him.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. He was saying, well, wait a minute.
What
you said what? Oh my God, you are really dumb, aren't you?
I think what it is you think, no, well, I can play it back. What you just said now, all right.
Yeah, all right, what? You are stupid,
but
dude.
You're not, okay. I mean, you're not, one of the reasons Crypt is such a good show is that we actually respect our audience and we want to have real conversations with our audience. You are just doing a bit, and that's fine. I applaud you. You've been somewhat successful so far. It's a short ride. Enjoy it. But you've been somewhat successful so far. But honestly, you're a sideshow character.
But aren't you a sideshow too? Because you admitted that you do bits, right?
I said,
wait a minute. You talked about all
like
the other. You talked about all the other shows in the LCU, including Queens and everybody else, about how Crypt is a whole different show, and we don't do those kind of things that they do.
__ super chatted $19.99. But Tech's literally the biggest idiotic moron. How do you deal with him, Jaffe? Face with spiral eyes emoji, upside down face emoji.
Finish him.
Honestly, man, I've lost so much interest in having this conversation.
Diego
You're such a difficult person to talk to.
Can't argue with people like you.
You ain't never
then
been
does his
talked to
black
like
man
this.
voice
You used to yes
impersonation
men.
seconds later.
You ain't never been.
Can't
You
make
ain't
this
never
up.
had somebody really give it to you. Like really tell you what the truth.
What
the
a
truth
delightful
is.
thing for your ego that you think you're giving it to me. You saying that you're spitting facts and you're teaching me game and all this shit. Says you. I think you sound like a fucking idiot, man.
Yeah, that's
but I mean,
man, I mean that's groovy, bro. But listen, at the end of the goddamn day, what I'm saying is, like when I talked about the car, I was saying Tech Protect is basically telling everybody that you need him. And why is everybody getting on him from living in your house? Because Tech Protect is like, well, he uses my fucking car. He needs me. And then you just admitted that you don't.
341 super chatted $19.99.
Because you're
Jaffe the Builder.
I never claimed that what you're saying is a builder. That's a horrible thing to say. I wish that guy would have gotten shot and killed. I know it's terrible. They got mad at me for saying that on Crip today, but that guy should be in a fucking morgue at this point.
Finish him.
I used to watch Crip, but I might need to keep my moronic ass here. Yeah, this is the thing about Jaffe. He calls everybody dumb. He calls every other show dumb. And then we find out that he does bits with goddamn Tech Protect about Tech Protect talking about sleeping with your fucking daughter, and y'all thought that was a good joke. Are you fucking stupid or are you dumb? That's stupid. How could you criticize everybody else for doing bits when you guys are doing bits and your bits are awful? That shit ain't even funny. Where did you think that was funny? Hey, explain that. Explain that bit where he talks about, hey man, I fucked your daughter yesterday, and you're like, oh man, let me take off my earphones. Where's that funny?
Because it's based on truth. It's not. I'm not saying it's like comedy highlights of the year, but I'm saying when I say it's a bit, I'm saying that it's a way, you know, when you bust balls and shit. I'm like,
bust balls? Are you, bro? You criticize Queens for fucking putting electric chokers on them and eating roaches. I'd rather do that than listen to some moron pop up on my panel, well, my son-in-law pop on my panel and talk about fucking my daughter or putting fingers up her pussy. Where the fuck is that a bit, moron?
I
you
never.
Are you dumb? Which one? You're
what? My God, man,
I can't talk to idiots like this. This dude is way too liberal stupid. He's been stuck in his fucking house this long. Just go grab a plunger already. I mean, Gladney is more intelligent than you. I'm sorry. I mean, that doesn't even make any sense. You're talking about, why is that a bit? And then when I drag you for that stupid ass bit that I didn't even know that was a bit, you go, well, yo, why is your mama talking about that shit? It's a bit, y'all. It's just me and him doing a bit. What the fuck why are you doing a bit for? I thought Crip was supposed to be this intelligent show where we keep it real, but then we find out that you guys keep it fake. So what is real and what's not? It's like the WWE over there. What am I watching? Am I watching something fake? Am I watching something real? Why the fuck would I even watch that? Huh? Okay, listen, have a good show. I can't with you. You don't really want to have a conversation, which is fine. That's your character. Enjoy that. I'm out. Bye, guys. But I am going to put a video up because I need you to see, and you can believe it or not, but it'll be the video. It'll be Yo Mama's words, not mine. He won't be able to walk them back. He said it. I will show you what he said. And then that's the only thing I can do. The rest, I can't do anything else. You believe it or you don't. All right. Bye. I love how they walk it back. It don't matter what you put up. Don't matter what you say. We saw it firsthand. Now we got caught in 4K. That's what they do. That's what the liberals do when they get caught. That's what they do. These dumb superior AOL liberals like this, that's what they do. They say they show their true feelings, let the mask slip, and then they try to figure out a way to walk it back. Ain't nobody heard. When you were saying that, even Xiley was like, yo, are you hearing? This guy got a real 9 to 5. Why are you even mentioning this? Oh, and he kept going. And then later on, when the chat twisted on his ass, then he tried to walk it back. Wait a minute. Well, I was just trying to exaggerate because he said whatever he said. Why the fuck would you even say that? That didn't even make any sense. This dude's a fucking ultra moron. I mean, god damn. This dude's an extreme moron. God damn.
Finish him.
Well, I'm going to play a clip and it's going to show something different than the clip. It's going to, man, no clip is going to, what are you talking about? He got gas for no goddamn reason. Now let's get back to what he wants to walk back now. Oh, I didn't go after the working class.
Your name.
He got very specific too about graduations, and I had to tell my boss. He got very specific for somebody that was trying to say, "Oh well, I was just trying to set an example."
Finish him.
At Cookie87258 super chatted $20. And that clip that goes up will be edited out of context on purpose, which is why I told them today to play the entire 25 minutes and they wouldn't.
Finish him. Finish him.
Come on. I tore his ass up today. Here's you, Jaffe. Fatality. Flawless victory.
Outstanding. Impressive. Give your respect.
Give your respect.
Finish her.
Give your respect.
Finish her.
Now let's get back to this goddamn clip that he jumped on panel to fucking try to backtrack on.
You know he has a full-time
job to see my kids graduate, right?
Damn.
And had enough success and had bought enough things that I wasn't worried about having to take a day off from my job to see my kids graduate, right? That's my definition.
You know he has a full-time job also, right? And does
that's
this.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So how much as a man is Tech Protect when he has to bring up your name all the time and that he's marrying the daughter of a millionaire all the time?
I'm not suggesting. I'm not here to speak on.
He's talking about Tech Protect. He's not talking about you.
Exactly. That's what that idiot didn't even Even Xylee got the assignment, which is crazy. He's talking about Tech Protect. He's not even talking about you, you fucking idiot. And you went on that whole tangent for no reason. Look who sent you a members. It was none other than Miss Star. I'm in the upside down for real.
Patrol 7656 super chatted $20. Your turn, Tech Protect. Get your bitch ass up there.
Finish him.
At
Think
worst,
about whole family come up here.
Super chatted $20. Jaffe, you didn't have to run. Yomama was just doing a bit.
Finish him.
Now we all gotta say that now.
Super chatted $19.99. Props to UYM for getting through that cause I am crashing TF out in my car.
For real.
What the entire fuck was that?
For real. For real. Listen, and this guy, dude, this guy goes around like he's just smarter than everybody. Like if you disagree with him, you're just not smart enough to have a conversation with me. Like I hate Karens like him, dog. I really do. Oh, you're being too loud. You're just trying to be louder than me, man. Come on, bro. Like, bro, shut up, dude. Like that act that you do about being the slow talking and thinking about the words that you're about to say, that might work on other people, but it don't work over here. I can see right through you, dude. You're not intelligent. You're not smart. You're a dummy that's stuck to the don't touch grass. You're an idiot, dog. Straight up. And I'm going to tell you to your face. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to be one of your friends who's kissing your ass because you're a millionaire and you probably take them to lunch and shit and you pay for their dinner and they fucking boost you up. And I'm going to tell you the real. Moron, I don't give a fuck what game you made. Shit. I was over here trying to spit game to you. That's all I was doing yesterday. It had nothing to do with dragging you. I was dragging him. Trying to tell you, he trying to scam you. Don't let this clown scam you, but you too stupid to see that. Probably scared of that idiot.
I know, but he's basically saying, I am Yomama and I am here to define for you what a man does and what a man is. And I would say, given where I was when I was 40-something and where he is right now when he's 40-something and needs to ask the boss, hey, boss, can I skip pit tonight because my kid's graduating? I would suggest we have very definitions of what a man and a father does.
A responsible father would ask for a day off of work to watch their kid graduate.
You're right. But a man, the kind of man he's talking about.
Also.
I'm not finished. A man, in my opinion, at 45 should have made enough revenue that they're owning their own business. They're doing their own thing.
There you go.
At the link Michael's super chatted $20, I'll be fully honest, I'm the kind of guy who don't deal with politics or idiots like Jaffe. If I had been in your place, I would make a snowflake melt lol.
Finish him.
There you go. If you're 45 years old and you don't have a business, then you're not a man. That's what he fucking said. And now he tried to come on my show to walk that shit back and try to say, nah, well, I was just trying to be, you know what? You said something and so I said something. No, it don't work like that, moron. You found out the working class was like, nah, we not fucking with that, Jaffe. Because that's who you get the money from, huh, Jaffe? That's when you do your show, those hard-working people that work a 9 to 5, and that's 45 and 40 years old that don't got a business, but work every day with a boss that they got to ask days off for to go to a graduation or to a friend's party. That's 99% of America. And you just dissed every single one of them. And you put yourself exactly where you are in the 1%. And you found yourself looking just like Donald Trump, and you try to come on my show to try to gaslight me and walk it back? Fuck out of here with that shit. That's you right there, sir. That's you in the corner. That's you in the spotlight. Losing your religion. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You thought you was gonna come up here and switch up? I'm trying to get the working class back. Hell no. Get out of here. Working class don't fuck with you, clown. Trying to diss me because I work a 9 to 5 and I work every day, and I respectfully gotta ask my boss to take a time off to go see a graduation or something. You dissing everybody in here.
Finish him.
That super chatted $19.99. Jaffe has a boss and his boss is Keem. TF is he talking about?
The fuck yeah. I know. What is he talking about? This is the same idiot that scammed Keemstar for that goddamn ghost hunt thing over there, where he went he went to go where the internet was broken. Remember, he asked Keemstar for $2,000 and Keem sent him on that IRL where the internet wasn't working, where he was trying to do this ghost hunter stream or some shit like that. And he was going to talk and he going to tell me I had to ask for a day off. No, I respectfully said I'm not going to show up today because I got this going on. That's not being a man. Oh, you're not a man because at your age, I never had to do that because I had a business. Now we trying to walk it back. Fuck out of here.
They're following their own dreams. Now, is that everyone? Of course not.
Everybody has done, wait,
he's playing to his
don't
stereotype. He's
stop
playing
me.
to his
Hold on.
stereotype, though. Yeah, I can't.
Bro, wait.
Finish him.
You're saying because he's in his 40s. Because he has to ask for his day off, that doesn't make him a man?
I'm
PTS.
absolutely saying that.
Yeah, we caught you on 4K, dog. Let me hear him say that again. Hey, would you play that clip right there? Yeah. I'm absolutely saying that. He trying to come up here and walk that back. Even this stupid moron, goddamn Josh, tried to give him a way out. Josh tried to give him a way out because Josh is an idiot, and he almost got fired today. He tried to give him a way out, and then Xylee confirmed it, and then he turned around and asked him again. And yep, that's absolutely what I'm saying. You fucking idiot. Jaffe has two bosses, Keem and Tech Protect. For real. And if he don't do what Tech Protect want him to do, he gonna take his kid and he gonna go to an apartment. Fucking idiot. Your mama, I gotta be honest. I did not like you to start, but you've truly changed my perspective on you. Oh, thank you. Side note, that thumbnail is actually awesome. Thank you. Shout outs to John doing all the thumbnails, man. Shout out to him. I give him the ideas and he knocks those shits out. Shout out to him. White Hammer, thank you for the $5. Does he not know the reason he doesn't have to do that or have a job at his age? It's because of us working class. We bought the goddamn game that he Those are facts right there. That $5 right there. That's a fact right there. The reason why you get to sit in your fucking little studio and sit there and do podcasts that ain't making absolutely no money is because the working class were the ones that was buying your game. when we had a hard day of work or we had to deal with our bosses, the one that you said that we're not man for having, we bought your game to relieve our stress. And we appreciate you for that. You know what I mean? Creating something to get us away from our everyday life. But for you to come on there and shit on a working class like you just did, just shows who you truly are, dog. And it ain't no you coming on my show or you showing some fucking edited clip or anything like that can ever change our mind on how we feel. She literally specifically said, Josh tried to give you a way out, and she continued on with the conversation, and you continued to say it. You could have easily right there in that moment and said, nah, that's not what I really mean. You didn't do that though. You said that's absolutely what I mean. And now you gonna come on here and walk it back? Man, I'm in the upside down, bro. Who he thought he was?
You're saying because he's in his 40s, because he has to ask for his day off, that doesn't make him a man?
I'm absolutely saying that.
There you go.
Claw super chatted $9.99. Jaffe, you're the God of War guy. It blows my mind that you of all people sweep for tech and passively excuse this behavior. If it's a bit, leave your camera and throw a pan at tech.
Yes, I will read all the donos that I missed. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Racism, for the $2. Ken with the $5. Jaffe made God of War to cope for the man he never could be. Facts. and for his son-in-law. That's why I got an opposite son-in-law than the one that he got. Yeah. Man. Love how Jaffe doesn't care at all that Nightmare disrespected his daughter during the Nightmare and Tech fight. Yep, sure did. Even roasted Tech for it, but now he's taking a stand, and he misformed. You can't make this up. Yeah, you can't. Definitely. Thank you for the 5 months. Comic. Thank you. It's insane how much Tech gaslights that man. But I honestly, listening to him speak, bro, maybe he need to be gaslit or something like that, man. He's just a fucking walking L, man. And Tech Protect is using him for everything he got. So at first I felt that when I talked yesterday, I was feeling bad for this old geezer. I really was. I was feeling bad for him. But after listening to him on Xylee's show and the shit that he was saying, I'm like, you know what? Take him for everything. Shit, go all the way in his pockets. Fuck it. Rob that old moron. He don't understand that he's being used. And fuck it. Use him then. He's stupid. Stupid old man. Tech will be the one making the edits for the channel. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what he says. Danny, thank you for the $20. Jaffe has a boss, and his boss is Keem. Yep, sure is. Thank you for the $5. Hammer, thank you very much. I'm never going to be able to play God of War ever again, knowing this guy made it. Was the God of War trilogy a bit? Dude, I'm just saying, man. I'm still playing God of War. Shit, I'm playing it. I'm laughing that this idiot made it. I was playing with somebody. I'm like, you know who the fuck made this game? A moron. And he don't like. He not. I'm a play God of War, and I'm gonna have Kendrick Lamar blasting in the background. Not like us. He not like. Dun, dun, dun. Stupid. Remember to like the stream, chat. Yes, thank you very much. Abandoned, thank you very much. $20. Michelle, I'll be fully honest. I'm the kind of guy who don't deal with politics or idiots like Jaffe. Yeah. No, Harlem, yeah, we got that one. He didn't talk over that one. Jago, my man, worst Jago. Thank you, Jaffe. You did not have to run. Your mama was just doing a bit. Yeah, you didn't have to run. I was playing a character, because I'm dressed up in my. Hey, you're gonna talk to me right now? He's that old man, dude. He's that old Karen. You're gonna talk to me right now while wearing that suit? Okay, you're not serious. What? He literally came up here saying, listen, what you're wearing right This tells me you're not serious and you're not intelligent. It's fucking dude, man. You're not an intelligent person like myself, okay? I just want to say that all. I just want to say it. I can't speak to you. I can't do it, all right? I mean, look at what you're wearing. I mean, you're not serious. This fucking dude is an idiot. Your turn, Tech Protect. Get your bitch ass up here. Yes. Bring that ass here. Thank you for the $10. I'm actually speechless. Also, those that always claim they are smart are usually the dumbest people. Also, guess God of War is a cartoon. Great show, yo mama. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Kelly. The instigator. Look who sent you a member. Oh yeah, I got that one. Miss Star. Thank you very much. Thank you for the $5. Waller. Hey, also, Fox, thank you for the $10. He's a despicable man for letting men talk about his daughter like that. Bro, it's a bit. Remember that? It's a bit. It's a bit. He enjoys Tech Protect talking about fingering and all that other shit. That's just weird. Thank you for the $5. Maui! How would Jaffe like complimation of the time Tech talked about Sarah? His disgusting and disrespectful, but that's a bit clip for clip. Yeah. Run, Jaffe, run. Thank you for the $2. Cookie, thank you for the 20. And that clip that goes up will be edited. Yeah, it will definitely be edited. Thank you for the $2. Whiskey, I appreciate you. Amazing with the $5. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Musk with the $5 and Monk with the. Oh my God, Xylee gave 5 gifted.
$20. I'm an old school YM fan back when you had like 60 fans on your own channel.
Yeah.
I stood by you through thick and thin, the political yikes. I'm done, man. This is my last sub and honor to you. Bye, man.
Ah, man, sorry, man. I'm an old school Your Mama fan back when you had 60 fans on your own channel. I stood by you through thick and thin. The political jokes, though, yikes. The political jokes? Okay, man, man, the political jokes, I really don't know what the political jokes are, but hey, man, I mean, thank you for being here and I appreciate you, but, you know, I mean, I don't know what political jokes was said, but hey, man, I'm just saying he's a 1%er, so don't get it. But go ahead.
Yeah. If it's a bit, leave your camera and throw a pan at Tech.
You do understand that a lot of people in their 40s, not everybody can own their own business. That's not how society fucking works.
Xylee, you're missing the point if you think I'm being literal.
Tell me what's the point.
The point. You go ahead and explain it because maybe she'll listen to you.
I think it is. I think he's throwing his own stereotype back at him by saying it's kind of useless because of the way you know what I'm saying.
This idiot Jaffe can't. This idiot fucking Josh can't even is trying to sweep for this moron. What I think he's trying to say is he's trying to throw the stereotype. What stereotype did I say? I presented a whole statement on how Tech Protect is using and ain't a real man. I mean, he lies up and down the streams. He's a supreme clout chaser. You know what I'm saying? He'll do anything and throw everybody under the bus, and he uses people. I literally set the example on how he used Jaffe himself to stay on Crypt by saying if Keemstar fires me, Jaffe's coming with me, so I gotta stay here. I set the example. I set the example. We did the same thing with Jaffe, saying, yo, whatever, Jaffe, you don't like me, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? I'm moving out, and I'm taking your daughter with me. Like, he's always using somebody to stay where he's at. He don't deserve these things, but he'll take them. He didn't have a huge beef with Amberlynn Reed, but he saw the whole audience going against her, and he saw that he makes more money going against her, so that's what he started doing. And I want to say another thing to Jaffe and this stupid ass Tech Protect. You guys are the same idiots that talked about how, well, my daughter's not a part of the show or whatever. So wasn't Amberlynn's girlfriend, but Tech Protect didn't have a problem mentioning her every fucking stream he was on bus, did he? I mean, he would mention Amberlynn's girlfriend in every fucking day. Talked about her up and down. How she was a feeder, she's disgusting, she's a gross, she's with you, blah, blah. He did that every single fucking day. And she hadn't appeared on one goddamn Lolcow show ever. But now y'all want to play this whole, oh, well, you know what, fuck out of here. All you idiots do is use people. All you idiots do is use people. And then when you get dragged, all of a sudden you want to throw in I thought we weren't supposed to do that. I go, y'all been doing it. Fuck out of here. Go ahead.
Basically making his argument sound useless by throwing it back in his face and using it against him. That's what you're doing, right?
And that's right, because that's that debate bro shit that Keem talks about.
It's not. I was never in debate. I'm not debating. What I'm saying is as ridiculous as what he is saying. The idea that he's
what
like,
the fuck did I say that was ridiculous, you idiot? What did I say that was ridiculous? That Tech Protects isn't a real man? What? Never mind, bro. You right. Let's get to the beginning because he wants to play it in context.
Everybody can own their own business.
Because he wants to play it in context. So let's get it into context. So when he first pops up here.
As hard as what he told you on Crip.
Well, he may not have. The one thing I would like to say though, just to him, is keep that attitude going, and that is a very good way to lose your children. Because I'm a little bit behind on your stream, but I'm watching the part where he's like, how did I raise someone so stupid to want to be with that person? And that is a very manipulative.
I didn't even say that. Bro, I literally said, bro, you had to do something wrong at some sort of point where your kid ends up with somebody like Tech Protect. Because either you're dumb or not. The fact that he holds your daughter over your head is something that, oh no, my daughter probably, if she ever did that, I would have to look myself in the mirror and say, where did I go wrong? Where did I fuck up at? If he knows, if my son-in-law my future son-in-law comes in living with me, that's diabolical, but comes in living with me, knowing how much I love my daughter, and knowing, and as soon as we get an argument, the first thing that comes out of his mouth is, okay, I'm leaving and I'm taking my daughter with me. And he knows that I want to see my daughter every day, and he knows that, and then he knows that I'm going to back down. That's him holding your daughter over your fucking head, moron. He's always threatening shit. Oh, Keemstar, same way. Keemstar, I'm going to quit. You know what? I'm taking Jaffe with me. He's holding Jaffe over Keem's head. Just like he holds your daughter over your You're too fucking stupid to see it. But again, I hope to God my daughter never ever brings a guy over or be with a guy that would ever do some shit like that. Because not only is it disrespect, not only that man is 100% disrespectful, but my kid is disrespectful for even being with a bitch like that. For even being with a moron that knows how much my father loves me so goddamn much. That he knows that he uses that as a bargaining chip. So anytime we get in a fucking argument or he disrespects my father in any type of way, the dad's going to back down because he wants to be with me. Because he cares about me too much. Fucking moron.
Sort of like let your kids live their own fucking life, your mama. I know a very famous person. I'm not going to say their name because they're trying to protect their kids, but they were involved in a very famous kind of reality show. And part of the narrative was their mom was trying to get them to do certain things after she was an adult. And she hasn't spoken to the mom in like 10 years. So do I have opinions about things
This dude is stupider than I thought. He told a story about, when you tell your kids what to do as adults, then they start to rebel. They rebel against you. So I don't want that. First and foremost, your kids is in your house. Those are your rules. I mean, where I come from, it didn't matter what your age was. When you in your parents' house, it's their rules. When you leave, then you can do whatever the fuck you want. My sister was at my parents' house till she was like 25. She still had a curfew. They didn't give a fuck how old you was. You in our house. Because my mom felt uncomfortable going to bed without her daughter in the house, so she wouldn't go to sleep. So when my sister would come home at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, my mom would be up, mad. And she'd be like, why did you go to sleep? Because I can't go to sleep with knowing that you out there and you living under my roof. You better be home at 11. That's her house. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. You being disrespected by your future son-in-law. What are we talking about here? Ain't you telling me some story about rebellion? Yo, she's gonna rebel if she doesn't get what she wants, she's gonna rebel against me. And that's not what I want. What? And you know who knows that? You know who knows that, Jaffe, you moron? You know who knows that? Tech Protect. Tech Protect knows that. Tech Protect looking at you like a lick. He's like, yeah, look at this. I can use that against this moron. Stupid.
My kids do, absolutely. Everybody has opinions about things their kids do. But my job is not to tell my kid who she can date. Her job is to make whatever mistakes and have success as she wants to.
Jaffe, what does that got to do with him talking about the sex shit he does with your daughter after you said you don't want to hear it?
Oh, I wasn't even listening to that part. I mean,
bro, that's crossing a line. That's disrespect.
Well, wait a minute though. So that doesn't actually happen in real life. There's a little bit he does on the show when he's...
I'm gonna stop right there. You just made my point. What was the whole point of our video yesterday? What was the whole point of our video yesterday, chat? Why did we even bring up this Crip shit? Oh, let me go back. Well, Tech Protect spazzed out on Jaffe because Jaffe brought up this whole PDF thing and made Tech Protect uncomfortable, and Tech Protect crashed out on Jaffe and told him, remember when I told you not to bring up that PDF stuff? Don't bring it up. And he got so mad, he crashed out and threatened to leave his house and take his daughter. Remember that? Because he had that conversation with him and told him not to do it. And now, here is this fucking moron, goddamn Jaffe, who told Tech Protect he's uncomfortable with him talking about sex shit with his daughter. So how could Tech Protect crash out on you for you not respecting his boundaries, but he don't respect yours? But it was a bit though, right? It was a bit. Exactly what I said to everybody in the chat yesterday. I said, Tech Protect is a liar when he says he's going to quit, because he just says he's going to quit for attention. That bitch will be back tomorrow. That's exactly what I said.
At Levi Jaeger 854 super chatted $20. What is wrong with Jaffe's daughter that she ends up with a meatball liar like Tech? Maybe a bad parent? Jaffe thinks guys who literally build the roads we drive on aren't men because they have a 9 to 5. What a dingus.
Yeah, but he expect our money though. Oh, well, why should I put in the work on my show if we're not getting enough donations? That's how he feels. That's the way, I did all this work, I did borders, I did all this game stuff, and we weren't making money, so why am I gonna do it? Well, do it for the love, like me. I didn't start doing all this stuff, all these things for my show because of the money. I did it because it was fun. Because I wanted to put on a show. I wasn't like, oh man, if I don't make $5,000 today, then I'm not gonna. No, that's why I don't sit here and beg for donos. Thank you for the $5. I'm gonna be honest. That whole household needs their hard drive checked. What kind of father allows that being said about his daughter? Exactly. But it's a bit though. You know, the part where he says he put 5 fingers. Come on, bro. What are we talking about? Go ahead.
Starts to say something and I take my headphones off, like, I don't want to fucking hear that, right?
That's a bit.
It's not like he's sitting around. Now, maybe he does on his shows. I couldn't tell you, but I don't watch
I'm talking about on Crip. So are you okay about him talking about having sex with your daughter and what he does and shit like that on Crip?
I don't want to hear about it. He knows I don't want to hear about it. And
okay, so if he knows you don't want to hear about it, isn't that the same thing that he said about you when you talk about that PDF bullshit that you talk about? He don't respect your boundaries and you don't respect his. You guys are two fucking morons. You just made my point. That's exactly what I was pointing out yesterday. Fuck.
And unless we're doing a bit,
disrespecting you.
But it's a okay.
You're her father. You're his future father-in-law. That's disrespectful as fuck.
You're missing the point.
What's the point?
If I'm sitting
Where
around,
I come from, he would have got popped in the fucking mouth.
He would still get popped in the fucking mouth, but you're missing the point. You're talking about it like we're all sitting around Sunday at Denny's, and he says, "You know what? Last night I did to your fucking daughter."
You're sitting in front of I don't know how many people you get. I'm sorry because I'm usually asleep when your show is on.
Yeah.
But you're sitting in front of hundreds of people and him saying it. So
But
actually,
it's
it would be worse than Denny's because they're playing
I think I get him. I think I
But
get him.
but
I
it's
get
a
his
bit,
yeah.
Xylee. It's like I like. First off, he starts to say it in a
It's a bit. This is the same clowns on Crip that calls out everybody in the LCU for doing bits. But now you admit to doing them? The hypocrisy.
I'm like, oh, okay, fuck you, motherfucker, and we laugh about it. I'm not. I don't actually sit there and go.
1 month, Xylee is a parasocial parasite. Yeah, thank you for the 1 month.
That Carl11 super chatted $20. Sad to see how little respect Tech has for Jaffe to lie to him to get him to fight his battle with Yomama.
Yeah, didn't Tech Protect said that he was gonna hop up, defend this whole girl and all that other shit like that, but your mama wasn't in the Discord? Didn't you say that? Yeah. He told he went to his stepdaddy. Stepdaddy, go up there and talk to your mama. Maybe go and and that's a smart thing. Because we saw how Tech Protect got his ass beat on Snake Island. If I was Tech Protect, I would have other people fight my fights too. If I was Tech Protect, I have everybody fight my battles. Fuck that. I saw him fight on Snake Island. I'm telling you. If I was him, bro, I would have pulled Albert in the middle of our fight. Albert, you get over here. I would have get in front of me.
Oh, I have to listen to this. This makes me very uncomfortable. That's not an accurate way to describe the very rare cases it happens. Are you kidding?
Very rare cases it happens? What are you talking about, bro? This dude be talking about sexing your daughter all the time. What are you talking about? The worst part about Tech is he treats Davy Jaffe accomplishments as his own. That part is so fucking weird. It is so fucking weird. This guy goes and brags, hey man, yeah, man, my fiance, the girl that I'm with, the girl that I'm banging, yeah, her dad's a millionaire, man. I take care of everything, man. He was kind of upset when they had to do the will and stuff like that, and he had to make his will because she's the older one, so she was like the primary to the will and stuff like that, and he was kind of like, man, you're kind of with Tech for Tech, but fuck, I gotta make you. He just brags about the money he's about to get out of your fucking pocket, old man. You are a fucking lick. This dude's out here bragging about all his father. All he does is talk about his father-in-law. Nothing he accomplished. Everything. Yeah, my father made a God of War. My father-in-law made a God of War. Yeah. And you know what? I'm helping him. I'm helping him being the next Joe Rogan. I'm helping him out, man. I'm his assistant. I'm gonna take him to the top. How far have you gotten with Tech Protect, Jaffe? The only thing you got is using his fucking 1994 Altima, with the engine check light still on it. Did he fix that yet? I bet you Tech Protect let fucking stupid ass Jaffe use his car and he don't even put gas in it. Jaffe got to gas up fucking Tech Protect's car. Stupid ass Jaffe driving an overheated car. That shit overheats. He gotta do all the maintenance to the car. And he think that this is crazy. Jaffe is a lick, man. I can already see Jaffe at the gas station putting gas in his son-in-law's car. Yeah, Hey, Tech, I'm filling up your car. Yeah, thank you, Dad. I also put some water in it too. It was overheating. You gonna do something about that engine check light, Pops? What an idiot. Oh my God. After listening to him today, he definitely deserves this.
I get your perspective on that.
Yeah,
I
it's not even a
understand your
perspective. It's a bit. It's as much of a bit.
Because that's not how he really respects you.
Josh, shut the fuck up, dude. Damn, Josh. Man, they was about to fight. Nobody got the balls to fire Josh on Reapers, do they? I was listening to Josh that, what happened was I'm not really a good wrangler, or I don't feel like I'm a great host. I'm like a C. Then why the fuck did you try? You was begging to be with Glammy. I wasn't wanting to be with Glammy. I never said it. You wanted to run Cash. You was like, I'm gonna make Cash the best show ever, and I'm gonna get on there, and I was even laughing at your stupid ass trying to be on that show with Glammy Lammy. I was like, who the fuck wants to work with Glammy Lammy? You thought you saw the success with me and Glammy Lammy. You thought you can repeat that, huh?
Independent Thinker 1106 super chatted $19.99. On Bus Tonight, Tech was lying about saying he was going to take Angel's cut from Bus and just give her some money out of his pay. He lied and tried to pretend he didn't remember what he said. He is a two-faced liar, lying face emoji.
When he said this,
Not on me, then.
I want to play this part. When this clown said this about Rosa Parks, watch this.
Everyone is equal, but I will also get on the bus and stand up and say, I'm Rosa Parks. Should I dress like Rosa Parks? What did they wear back then?
I don't know. I don't know. The only thing I know about Rosa Parks, and I think I said this on this show, is that her husband had a car the whole time and did not need to be on that bus. So she was kind of like a fraud.
Chat, am I allowed to call Jaffe's daughter a dummy for being with this guy now? Did this man just call Rosa Parks a fraud? I can't. I can't, bro. Bro, what? We dissing Rosa Parks in 2026? This man just called Rosa Parks a fraud, bro. like what? That's what we doing? Jaffe ain't gonna pop up on this one though, right?
Finish him.
This got a are you gonna walk this one back too? I told you these are lying liberal morons that let they mask slip. That's all it was. Jaffe and Tech Protect just let they mask slip. They not really for the cause. They say they for black people, we love immigrants. We love the working class. We are for the people. And they say shit like this. Rosa Parks was faking it. She's a fraud. What? I want to y'all play this again for the people in the back row. What you just say about Rosa Parks? Her husband had a car? Like people didn't have cars and still needed to find a way to work. Like maybe he had to go to work early. I don't know. But just because he had a car, that don't mean people didn't catch the bus. Man, I know people that got husbands and wives, and one of them got a car, the other one got to take a bus. Like, what are we talking about here, bro? You really, this is what you standing on? I never heard no shit like this.
Her husband had a car the whole time and did not need to be on that bus. So she was kind of like a fraud.
Yeah, it was like a publicity stunt.
Yeah, she wanted the clout.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Rosa Parks went to jail for the clout. This is what I'm on 2026. Rosa Parks went to jail for clout. Did he just say what he just said? That Rosa Parks went to jail for clout? And I'm sorry, Angel, you the biggest moron. I know you young and stupid and dumb, but whoa. Yeah, you need to get... She just sat there while the whole bus just didn't move. Bus driver called the fucking police and everything. They walked on the bus and dragged her off the bus to jail. She did it for the clout. Okay, man. Okay. Go ahead, man. But again, I can't call his daughter dumb for being with a moron like that, though. I'm not allowed to say that.
Respect you. I get
that. It wouldn't fly within
that.
5 seconds. Yeah, it's a bit.
I mean, you know what? If you think it's a bit and you're okay with it, then I can't say anything to it. Then I just know I wouldn't be okay with it. But if you're okay with it,
but that's how they do. That's how Tech Protect and this idiot walk things back. When they get caught and then they get exposed, they walk it back by saying, "Well, we're just doing a bit. It's just jokes, guys. It's just jokes. It's just jokes, man. I'm just telling a joke, man. That's what he tried to come up here with. Man, get the fuck out of here with this shit."
That's fine. That's on you then.
I'll be honest with you though. Truthfully, like if it was happening in the real world, I would.
Didn't they do a whole thing? Didn't these two clowns do a whole thing on Kid Behind the Camera for doing scripts? Didn't they get on they did a whole thing tearing Kid Behind the Camera apart and Queens apart for doing bits. But now everything that they fucking do on Crypt is a bit. So you guys are hypocrites.
Be less. I would be like, this doesn't make any sense. Why the fuck are you sharing that with me? That's disturbing,
Jaffe,
right?
People watch the show and they're thinking the same thing.
They're allowed. It's a show. Boogie said he had cancer. I mean,
Rosa Parks did what she did for a bit, supposedly, apparently. Yeah, thank you very much, McLovin.
It's all
really thought, oh God, I'm so done with this.
Okay, that's okay. I mean, I don't have to. I just called him.
Your mama read your missing donos. Yeah. Thank you. Jaffe has. Let me go down. Fraud Parks. Oh my God. You want me to read this shit? It's crazy.
At Independent Thinker 1106 super chatted $19.99. I will make it my mission to clip everything this dumbass says to show who he is. It's about to be summer and I'll make time to expose him. 100 emoji.
Finish him.
Thank you. Make sure you get the 5 fingers to the... Yeah, that's crazy. It's okay, Tech. Can you say that he's Mexican? Give me a break. Well, I'm Mexican. I know what about... I know. Yeah. All right, it's crazy. The worst part about Tech is he treats Davy Jaffe's accomplishments as his own. Yeah, gotta do that. Let me go to the tippity top where Jaffe popped in. Thank you for the $5 from Amazing Snag. 1 month. I appreciate you. Not gonna lie, never saw Your Mama become the only watchable show. Thank you very much. 3 months. Goddamn. Gotten T. Thank you very much. Sub 3. Thank you very much for 1 month. Monica Lewinsky with the $2. I couldn't be wrong, but I thought they had fiber. Yeah. We talked about that. Also, goddamn $2 from Mitt. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Big Mistake. Thank you very much for the $5. Also, Mafio Racism. Welcome back with 1 month. Even Xylee couldn't pulled up clips 10 minutes exactly. It takes her 10 minutes to pull up clips. Snag with the $10. Not gonna lie, never saw Your Mama become the only watchable show. Yep. Thank you for the $5. They not like us, Ken. Yeah. Yep. Also, Jet Plane 96. Thank you very much for becoming a member. I appreciate you very much. Snag with the $10. Your mama so poor he takes off 3 days a week. Straight desperate. Yeah, I'm very poor. That's what Jaffe thinks of me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a poor man Yeah. It's Kate, girl. Yeah, he definitely talked over this. Family, full-time job, and still puts more work into streams than most people. We appreciate you, yo mama. I appreciate you guys too. McLovin, thank you very much. Welcome to Cash Cow. Also, Danny with the $5. All that talk about dolls, Jaffe does got me wondering what Cookie Monster has gone through behind him. Yeah, Cookie Monster went through it, bro. He needs to be scanned. You remember that you remember that TV show Room Raiders? That would be a good thing for Jaffe's room. You remember when they used to bring in that green X-ray light and shit like that? Probably see semen all over the fucking walls. It'd be crazy. Your mama is, to be honest, had Xylee confused also, but Josh did get he was making the analogy he is saying now. At the end of the day, it's all crazy. Jaffe is letting tech disrespect him. Facts. Thank you for the $2. Waller and Rock Girly, thank you for the $2. I appreciate you. Assassin with the $20. He talked over this one too. As a daughter of a man who doesn't protect me either, stop trying to protect your daughter for your mama. Protect her from the manipulative turd tech. Absolutely. He doesn't respect this chat or his own chat. He tried to make Crypt chat pay $500 to play the pit clip. Wow, he did that. Then called Crypt that dumb. Oh my god. At first he said he said our show was like one of the top shows. Now he's dissing it and saying we're all stupid. That's his go-to. Breezy with the $2. Jaffe, he's saying exactly what he said. Exactly. Kelly with the $5. 3727 last night pit. Okay. People get offended at what they're insecure about. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Big mistake. Yeah, and thank you for the $10. Jaffe doesn't respect his daughter because he lets tech tell the whole world about their sex life. It's a bit. 4 months. Thank you very much. Hot Dixon. Thank you very much for 4 months. Amazing with the $2. Also, daughter, bullshit. You did not say you were making you were making a comparison until Xylee called your elitist dog out. Exactly. Daughter with the $5. He didn't say that he was making a comparison until Josh gave him a way out. Josh started first, then he doubled down, and then he tried to take himself out when he found out he was going against the working class. That's absolutely what he did. Yeah, he did that. And then he tried to come up here and try to gaslight. Lord, thank you very much for the $10. Jaffe is what moron who gets money. Jaffe is the moron who gets money. That's what money looks like. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the $2. Barely real. Worse. Yeah. So now we caught up. There we go. Thank you for the $10. Power Age 1986. Shout out to Savage and the Pirates. Hey, Keem, it's toss to have band paying members. Hey, what the fuck? Trippy Savage with the 2 months. Your mama casually fighting his way to the top of living towers. Choose your destiny. Finish him. Yeah.
Outstanding. Impressive. Give your respect.
Yeah.
Finish her. Finish her.
That's how we take out God of War, ladies and gentlemen. Man. Appreciate all you guys for donations. Damn, I didn't read my $2. I'm sorry if I didn't get to your donation. I appreciate your $2, man. You're the man. Sorry. I mean, I had Jaffe on here and Jaffe was just like talking over the shit. I was trying to tell him to stop, but you know, his privilege was taken over. Remember for 2 months, your mama casually fighting. Yeah. So, yeah.
Did you notice that he didn't say all the things that Tech told you he said about your daughter?
Well, I haven't watched the whole thing, so my understanding is they're going to clip it tonight, and then we're going to watch it tomorrow on the show because we were trying to find it today, and then the audience was like, "No, Tech's lying to you. He didn't say anything bad about your daughter other than just calling her a moron." But
Fro with the $2. I had to cash cow. I watched too much Pit to not be. Hey, thank you very much, Frodro, for being a cash cow, my man. And Joey with the $2. Xylee defending your mama. We definitely in the upside down. Fuck.
It's bad. I don't. There are certain things I will fight people on, and that's one of them.
Well,
don't fuck with my daughter.
You're her dad. I can understand you about you being angry, absolutely. But believe me, it can be worse.
Well, I get it, but let me just say this though. I do not think, for better or for worse, I'm the kind of guy that, look, I'm not a moron. I know they have sex. I want them to have sex. I want my kid to have a healthy sex life and enjoy herself. And that's as far as it goes. But there's a lot of dads out there that, like the stereotype is, don't come around here. I got a shotgun. Don't you be sniffing around.
Bro, Jaffe so wants to be Californication, bro. I don't know if y'all ever watched the show Californication. It's been a long time since I watched it, but he wants to be that fucking hip, cool dad. Like, yeah, man, my daughter has sex, man. It's cool, bro. I'm with the shits. Yeah, I mean, bro, okay, cool, man, but bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, we get it. We know our kid is doing stuff, but I want her to have a healthy sex life. I want her to be, having sex, in my house, and they're having what are you doing, bro? Like, it's not cool, my guy. Like, you trying to be this cool pops, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, she's having sex to my, what the fuck is wrong with him? Bro, I don't want to hear about, I don't even want to talk about my daughter and sex. Like, what are we talking about here? That doesn't make you like a stiff dad. He trying to make it, man, like those stiff ass fathers out there that don't want to, talk about their daughters and sex. Like, no, you have the birds and the bees talk. And then after that, it's just like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, out of mind, out of sight. Like, what is wrong with this guy? He thinks he's so modern. Like, I'm so modern, family. You're weird.
My fucking, it's like, dude, she's 22 years old.
That's not what your mama was saying.
Exactly. Why the fuck even bring this up? I wasn't saying nothing like that. I was saying the fact that he was saying these things in front of you, like putting his fingers all up in your daughter's coochie the night prior. That's weird, dog. That's not a bit. That's not even funny. That's disrespectful. I don't want to hear I don't want to hear them kind of details. This moron is like, well, as long as she's having a healthy sex life, I'm like, fucking shut up, dude. Moron. This dude's an idiot on every level.
Mama was saying he don't want to hear that kind of shit.
Oh, well, I don't care what he wants to hear. Raise his own fucking kids. But I'm saying for me, I don't want to hear it either, and it doesn't come up in real life. It comes up as a bit, and I take my...
As long as it doesn't come up in real life, when they're having dinner at Denny's. But in front of 1,000 people, it's okay. And then you're dog walking me for criticizing that? I didn't know it was a bit, dog. Fucking moron. I'll never understand why people don't do their research before they pick fights with people, especially for a guy like Jaffe who claims he's smart. Exactly. It's a fucking moron. So I talk shit about this situation like I thought it was real. I didn't know it was a bit. So why are you dog walking me on something I thought was real? Because you go out there and you tell the world that Crypt is the only show in the LCU that's not doing bits. And now we find out that you're doing bits. How was I supposed to know that, moron? And it's a stupid one. So I can criticize you like you criticize Queens, right? Got it.
headphones off and we make a little bit about it. But are you kidding? Yeah, if it was real life, I wouldn't put up with it. I would be like, this is disgusting. What the fuck is the matter with you? Why the fuck would you think I want to know that?
Do you want to sit here and watch the rest of it?
If it's compelling, I'll watch a few more seconds.
If it's compelling.
Where do
okay,
I?
hold on, give me a second. I haven't shared the screen yet because I got to go back to
It must
the screen.
compel me.
Give me 1 second and we'll play the rest, okay?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Because like that.
Because you used the same excuse today.
Well, yeah.
It was a show.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Because like that, I mean, it really is a show.
When I
It
say
doesn't reflect
to
who
Tech,
people
I
really
wish that he would have found more. I wish he wouldn't have forgotten the bullets, right when he tried to kill himself, but he didn't have any ammo. He was too stupid to remember the ammo. Am I really happy that why
do y'all go on this? Why do y'all go on these cringe ass things? Killing yourself, sex dolls, having sex with your daughter. Why would you think that this would make a good show or a podcast? Like the time when I was making fun of him almost killing himself. What? Do you hear yourself? Yeah.
Am I really disappointed he didn't think to load the gun before he put it to his head? Of course I'm not. It's a bit. It's exaggerated. I mean, that's just how it goes. I don't tell you.
Okay, here we go. We're going to play the rest of it.
It's a bit.
All right,
it's a bit, ladies and gentlemen. Use your car so he makes you feel like you are important in the house. Like he don't need to use your motherfucking car. He don't need to use your car, but he wants you to, he goes out of his way to make you feel like a man. That's what he's doing. He goes out of his way to be like, I don't want him to feel like a bitch. So I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, can I borrow your car?
Wait.
He don't need no fucking money from this.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. I got a question real quick. Okay, go ahead. You say yours first because it's about the clip.
Well, I just don't know how this works. Can I interrupt at any time if I have a response?
If you want me to
Yomama?
pause, I will pause for you and you can say something.
right.
100%. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Remember how y'all used to get on the shows for being fake and shit?
Yes.
So aren't you kind of telling us you do the same thing then?
No. Well,
he's an idiot. I told you he's an idiot. Thank you very much, Jerks. Thank you very much. Welcome to Cash Cow. I told you he's an idiot. I told you he's Glammy Lammy. This is Glammy Lammy right here. All he's missing is a plunger on his head. She actually came with a good point, and he was like, whoa. A fucking moron, dude. This fucking idiot.
Aren't you kind of telling us you do the same thing then?
No. Well, we amplify things.
Oh, you amplify.
Yeah, sorry.
Super chat of $10. You're saying it's a bit with tech talk and sexual about your.
No. We're not. Listen, the difference is we amplify. Like, what?
Child headed zap.
They said you're saying it's sex stupid, but yet Tech Protect can talk about sexual shit about her on the same show with you or everywhere else.
Right. The answer is because when I do it with Tech, it's an agreed upon bit, and it's about.
So, ladies and gentlemen, hashtag Lolcow. Read your $5. I'll get to yours. Jerks. Thank you very much. Let me see. What hashtag? See if I missed it. I apologize. Let me see. There you go. Hashtag. Thank you very much. Hashtag Lolcow with the $5. Yomama, what did you think of Boogie Blackface on live today and his tribute dance he performed? Thank you very much. Hashtag Lolcow for the $5. Let me tell you something. Hashtag Lolcow. That's just debate, bro. Hashtag. Obviously, if you watch Lolcow live, I mean, they're desperate for any kind of viral moment. And they expect me to sit up here, rage and yell and scream and throw my chair and do all that kind of stuff like that. It's just attention, bro. I mean, to be honest with you, that's the reason why I would never work with nobody like Boogie. I mean, I find it utterly disgusting. I find it gross. I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, hashtag Lolcow. What it is they see that there's a show that's climbing up to the top without having to do antics and stupid shit like they do. That's actually putting on the show and performing. And soon enough, I'll be on top. This will be the #1 show in the network. And when this is the #1 show in the network, ladies and gentlemen, people are gonna start looking at the Yo Mama blueprint and start copying the shit that I'm doing on my show. And then Lolcow Live will be a thing of the past. Boogie will be a thing of the past. He's looking to make any kind of money on however he's going to make it. And he's trying to make it off the back of angering black people. And you know what? We're not giving it to you. We're not giving you our energy. There's no more giving Boogie our energy or getting mad or upset at Boogie anymore. You know, the best way to beat Boogie is him going full broke. That's the best way to beat Boogie. And that's what I'm doing. The way I'm beating the fuck out of Boogie right now is doing my show. The way I'm beating the fuck out of Boogie right now is making this show the best show in the network. And so the new people that come into the Lolcow network, instead of being lazy fucks with no ideas, doing the same show over and over again, they're going to actually have to put in work and do work. That's how I'm going to beat Boogie. I'm not going to beat Boogie on crashing out. And then he goes, oh, look at the black guys crashing out on me again. Ha ha. I got a reaction out of your mama. No, I'm going to beat Boogie by beating the fuck out of him on this show. By showing them how to do a real show. Because what they do over there is dog shit. What I do over here, what I do on this side, goat shit. So y'all go ahead and keep looping on the same thing, on the racist thing and all that shit that y'all been doing. You know what I mean? Maybe in the past it went viral, but you guys are peons now. I look down at y'all. Y'all not even on my level. That gotta hurt you every day. It gotta hurt Boogie every day to see a black man do a solo show and make more money than fucking his show with 3 other people. That right there, that gasses me up every day. So I thank you for that $5 donation. That's what gives me the energy and the gas to get up every day to know that there's a funky, fat, white piece of shit like Boogie that got to wake up every day and look at my numbers on my show doing it solo, beating the fuck out of them. That's how you beat a fucking racist piece of shit like that. Not by yelling and getting mad and arguing and giving him the attention that he wants. No, by beating the fuck out of him. And that's what I'm doing now. So thank you for that $5, and I apologize for missing it. Because what they don't do on Lolcow Live is read those $5 donations, but I will. So thank you for that. And thank you for the chat, and thank you for everybody in here. I appreciate all you guys. You guys are the fucking best. You guys make this show what it is. So there you go. So that's my reaction to it. So do all the blackface you want. Do all the tap dancing you want.
Finish him.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna fuck you up, though.
At Abaddon 8217 super chatted $20. W show. Thank you, GOAT.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much. That's how you beat bigots. You don't go down to they you just beat the fuck out of them. That's what I'm doing. Go ahead.
Him in my relationship, I don't bring Yo Mama's kids into it.
I will say this: Yo Mama's never put his kids on the camera and made them open.
That part.
Because Tech Protect has, and once she became part of the content, he made her open season.
Right, that's fair. Although, I got fired because I thought that was the rule, but apparently that's not the rule.
Oh, it's not the rule, Jaffe. It's not the rule. Because your son-in-law, Tech Protect, again, he made a whole bunch of money dragging Amberlynn's girlfriend, who never been on any Lolcow show or never made appearance on any show. Never did an interview, never did nothing. But he dragged her every single day to make donos. Remember that? And ALR would get on her show and say, tell Tech Protect, she is not part of the content. She is not on no shows. Why are you talking shit about her every day? And he couldn't help himself. So shut the fuck up, old man.
For everyone. But regardless, though.
Hear that shit?
In this case, though, yeah, the thing.
Welcome to Band World. Welcome to Band World, buddy. Thank you very much. Naomi.
The thing with coming after my daughter, that's just a very different thing. That's how I respond. And more importantly, one is a real, I know the sex one is a bit. I don't know what Yomama's bid. I know he's a character, but I don't know what he thinks he knows.
I don't do bits, dog. I was trying to spit game to you, tell you the fucking truth. You more mad at me than the motherfucker taking advantage of your daughter, bro. You more mad at me. That's how stupid you are. The guy that's sitting there in your refrigerator eating up all your food. You paying electric bill. You paying the house note. The guy that's using your water, taking hot showers in your motherfucking house, and then talking to you like a bitch. That's the guy you should be mad at, not at me. I was just trying to spit game to you, dog. I'm not living underneath your roof. This is what you get when you try to help a moron.
But to suggest that she's stupid or I'm a bad dad because I'm letting my kid, she's 22, that my kid is dating someone that he doesn't approve of. Like I said, I hope he changes before his own children walk out on him and say you're a controlling son of a bitch.
He considers that controlling. So if my daughter brings home a moron, I'm just supposed to just sit back and take it up. That's me being controlling. Me pulling my daughter off to the side and being like, you really dating this idiot? How many of y'all have grown-ass kids that probably went through a few morons before they found the right one? And but as a parent, you ain't supposed to say nothing. You supposed to be cool and groovy, huh? Like you fucking idiot. You saw your son-in-law get his ass whooped on Snake Island, and you supposed to be cool and groovy about it, right? He got engaged to your fucking daughter with Amber Lynn on the screen. You supposed to be cool and groovy with it, huh? You ain't never supposed to pull your kid to the side and say, listen, why are you dating this idiot? Yeah, why are you with him? You're not supposed to say nothing. Because if you do say something, that makes you that means that your kids are gonna walk out of your life. What kind of soft ass kids is you raising where if you have a conversation with them about the person that they dating, they like, get out of my life. Stay out of my life, Dad.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $19.99. You're dressed like a Japanese man in a kimono. Did you just say you don't do bits? LOL.
I didn't say I don't do bits. Oh, no, I'm saying I just don't be like, I don't be faking it. Like, I don't be like, when I'm talking, I don't be like, yo, I'm just faking what I'm saying. Like what I say, I try to come off as real. Yeah, maybe I exaggerate some things, but I don't be like, but I'm not like, oh yeah, when it comes to shit like this, like, come on, man. If it's not funny, congrats on number 2 show in the goddamn LCU, bro. Even Boogie today admitted it with Tina. Sorry to the chat. I only send my money to this show. Thank you very much. No problem. Hashtag Lolcow. I'm sorry for falling behind. That's my fault. It's not your fault. You did. Yeah, it's your hard-earned money. You listen, at the end of the day, I know what it is to work a 9 to 5. Not Jaffe over here, but I do know what it is to work on a hard job. And, you send your money, you expect it to be read out. And I apologize for that. That's my bad. So, yeah, you absolutely, you go in the chat and you put on them goddamn stop signs and you be like, hey, motherfucker, you didn't read my shit. You supposed to do that. Fuck yeah, because I be doing the same goddamn thing. Shit, what the fuck? You don't need to apologize. Shit, you did what you were supposed to do. But anyway, it's your boy, your mama, back at it again. I'm supposed to be doing what I'm supposed to do. And I'm supposed to send it over to Lolcow goddamn Wild, ladies and gentlemen. And so we will be checking out Lolcow Wild. We will get back to this tomorrow. God damn, the time fucking went by fast, man. That's what happens when you're watching a good show. Fuck, the time go by. We actually going early tomorrow because we going after Lolcow Live. Lolcow Live is not doing 4 hours tomorrow. They're only doing 2 hours tomorrow. I mean, we can all see why. And they will be redirecting to my show, to Lolcow Pit. So we will be going 2 hours early tomorrow. And the reason for that, ladies and gentlemen, is because we want to try out Fluff at the primetime spot. Not saying it's permanent at 10 o'clock, but we want to see if Fluff can hold up and hold its numbers. So tomorrow is a test for Fluff. If they can be in the prime time after Lolcow Live, and if they can succeed and hold the viewership, then they will be going after Live in the future. So it's a test. So we're trying to find a prime time, because nobody wants fucking Live to go 4 hours, bro. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? So we're trying to find a prime time show. And Fluff right now is very hot. And we heard a lot of you guys in the chat say how much you guys like Fluff and how bomb Fluff is and how Sweet Tea is turning up. So now we gonna give him a shot. So we'll see. So it's your boy, Yomama, back at it again. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.